Shalom, everybody. This is Betty Erica, aka Lady Smooth, and this is part two to the first video I done. Dark days are coming to Egypt. In terms, dark days are coming to Mitsrayim, which is the ego nation, America, and other nations that follow her. So this is part two, and I also want to add that we are currently in the book of Ezra. So if you have a chance, read Ezra, all of Ezra. I don't know if you'll have the whole book as I do, because I have the Lost Scrolls. But if you have it, read it. Also, I want to add that there was a boy that got killed in the whole astro thingamajigga that rapper did. And we all know who his name is, but I won't say it on here. That warlock who practiced in the Babylonian practices of Egypt, along with his girlfriend and his girlfriend's family. Yeah, those Egyptian, whoever they are, practices. I'm not talking about their culture or their bloodline, but their Egyptian ways and Babylonian practices in which occulted Babylonian warlock witch ways. So the young boy who was black, name was Ezra. And I find that kind of interesting because I believe it is also a confirmation to the times. It's a timeline and a confirmation of the time that we're in. It's like prophetic. So I just wanted to add that. Yeah, so the prophecies of Ezra. Now that the prophecy is here, and this is the time, the action will take place as follows. And the action is coming soon. So I just want to make that clear. Okay, so this is Ezra chapter 15, verse 20. Behold, says Elohim, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, in Lebanon, to turn themselves one against another, and repay the things that they have done to them, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen. So will I also do in recompense in their bosom. Thus says Yahuwah Elohim, my right hand shall not spare the sinners. My sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. And I just want to say, I want to add this right here because I read this. It says, where the nations of the dragon of Arav shall come out of my many chariots, out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. So we know what country is of dragons, of a nation of dragon. We don't even need to say it. It is the capital C. And when they come, people will fear. So I say that to say, back to this again, I will call all the kings of the earth to reverence me. The Lord has said, I will allow these nations to carry out my wrath. Time's up. times. That's why I put times up Babylon, aka Egypt. Mitsrayim. Like as they do, yet this day unto my chosen, as they constantly do to black people, killing black people, using Hebrews to kill each other, aka black people, aka his chosen people, aka people like myself, constantly raising their hand against innocent blood, people who are innocent. But with the Lord's protection, they cannot come near you. They can't. But he will use these nations to carry out his wrath. So that's all I want to add. This is part 2 to Dark Days Are Coming. We are in the time of Ezra. Shalom. We pray Psalms 91 on this channel. So those who dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide underneath the shadow of the Almighty. Meaning you will be totally protected. When you have a relationship with him, you are protected. But when you don't, you are outside of his protection. For we wrestle against not flesh and blood. And with that being said, shalom everybody.